Hello, this is Wayne from GSG coming to you live from Louisiana, and technically just by starting this episode, we are at the halfway point to level 99. So when we finish this episode, we will be more than halfway done. We just finished up level 49, and our girl Jory here is going to kick this RV down the road. And wherever we end up broke down, we got to make our way to the farmhouse. That's where our girl Jory will be showcasing her action in this episode. Alright, this ain't too bad. Let's see, I'm going to drop two of these things off in here. Let's see, that's super heavy, and that's super heavy, and that's super heavy. So I'm going to put at least, no, I'm going to put
I think
four
our
of them
defenses
in
are
there.
okay, but I'm not sure I want to put them to the test.
Can we get
You know
lucky
what's awesome?
and have a vehicle in here?
We should
No.
set up more.
Alright, but
I'll
we
run
do
this
have
home.
us some construction
We'll see you soon.
materials. Got us some influence
Nice.
and some more construction materials.
There you go. Don't say I never gave you anything.
Don't see a car through
What
the
you got?
fence, but that
Oh,
doesn't
you
mean there's
know.
not one there.
Stuff. All quiet.
Alright, and hopefully some of you guys are still there.
Load it up. See you back at base.
We'll see you soon.
And we are going to make our way
I got nothing left.
to the farmhouse. See, that's
Found this
why
while
I
I was
hate
out.
dropping
Sweet.
off so much stuff. All of my influence is just draining away. Oh, come on, Jory.
Confirmed. We're Zed free here.
Alright, Big Red, Pope Man. Oh, come on. We ain't even gonna loot this junk. I'm not saying it's junk, but she's already overweight. I'm gonna end up just having to
I could
throw
use some
this
food.
stuff in my locker. We'll just have to take it out later. We're gonna cupcake it up. Grab us some fireworks. Grab us some flames. Alright, we're just going to the farmhouse, so I will go ahead and grab these at least. Ah, what the heck, I'm already here. Let's see
I'll
if
run
we
this
got
home.
meds as well.
Roger that. We'll be waiting.
And then I'm running. Alright, we have no meds, so I don't really care what else we got in here.
Sounds
unless
like I've
it's
got company.
fuel. We'll check to see if we have fuel. Alright, we do have fuel, so I'm going to radio home for that.
I found some supplies. Send runners for pickup.
I'll get someone out there ASAP.
I'm going to come out here and put this right here in front of this door, because I will be back. And we'll grab this fuel.
I'll run this home.
We'll be ready.
Alright, well I appreciate you
How's it
guys hanging out with me as
Almost
we
there.
do level 50. And we are about to get
There you go.
Jory on her
Don't say I
way,
never gave you anything.
What
headed
you
to
got?
the farmhouse.
Oh, you know. Stuff.
And we're going to look and see if by any chance
We're
there
there.
is a vehicle
Gotta take a
right
quick look
here.
around.
And there is. Look at that, baby. We got lucky. So Jory does not have to run all the way to the farmhouse. appreciate you still being here, SO66. Hopefully the stream has improved. I know you guys said it was getting a little sketchy. Hopefully the quality of it is leveled back out.
Better look around some more.
Get off me, fools.
All quiet here.
You got time for all that mess?
Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
We'll be ready.
Alright, let's take us a mid.
I know you have a lot to do, but time's running short on some of this. Do what you can.
Yeah, we hear you, Lily.
Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
We'll be ready.
Alright, so we got us a good little start
Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
on all of our
be ready.
stuff that we need. Alright, hello Rebel 36. Thanks for joining us on the stream. We're gonna bounce through here. Of course, I can always look at that, baby. We found the RV in the first couple of minutes. Let's hurry up and get to the farmhouse. And then we can bounce back over here and discover that RV. And we're going to make short work of level 50. We can make this about barely over an hour-long episode. And speaking of that, I didn't even restart my timer, but we'll start it right now. I know we've been fooling around for a few minutes. Alright, let's get up in here. Look, fools, I'm trying to set up homestead. I already found the RV. Oh, I'm determined. I'm shooting you in the face. You can hide around a tree, fool. Alright, that's what I'm waiting on. The girl's headed home with the materials. And as soon as it shows that they have been dropped off and delivered. Oh yeah, look at this. This must be lucky episode 50. Damn it, that'll make a good screenshot. And that won't. Where are you going, fool? Alright, my materials just got dropped off by my runner. So we're going to eat us one of these methadones.
You've impressed a lot of people around here. So, you know, if you wanted to claim dibs on some of the better gear,
Yeah,
I don't think
set
anybody
this
minds.
home base. Alright, let's quickly do a little bit of home maintenance. Let's get the storeroom cleared out, kitchen cleared out. Bedroom cleared out. Let's get us, let's see, an infirmary going. Alright, I got some influence left. I got stuff in my truck. We will go ahead and set
loaded
this
up.
up as
See
an
you back at
outpost
base.
real quick.
We'll see you soon.
Because we already know where the RV is.
Out of ammo.
this is the last little spot right here.
And we're done building. You coming home for the ribbon cutting?
Set
like a
this
good
up
spot
as
for an
Are you sure? That's a big decision.
Yeah, Lily.
Yeah, I'm pulling the trigger on this outpost.
Alright, we're gonna radio home,
I
call
found some
for
supplies.
scavengers, bam.
I'll run this home.
We'll be ready.
Okay, I'm free and
Alright,
clear.
I'm trying
See you
to
soon.
I hope you brought me something pretty.
you
I'll show
watch
you when I
all
get
of my videos, so well, hopefully I do stuff that's actually informative. Look, I can't even drop
this while
off
I was out.
crap at my own house,
What you got?
Oh, you
running
know,
over my own person.
stuff.
Alright, let's miss the bloater, kill the crybaby.
Hey, you know the drill. If you see a way for us to get out of here, let me know.
Lily,
I'm
do
already
I
starting to
ever
feel
see the
creeped
way
out.
out of here? I already have the way out of here, woman. Just gotta come over here and get to it. Well, hopefully I do things that are informative. I always keep saying that I'm gonna do
Okay, we're
how-to
here.
videos.
I'm gonna take a quick look around.
I have done a few. I was supposed to go on the outside of this. We got a feral on our tail. Got another feral. Let's come discover this RV. Look at that, baby. Come on, feral, eat bumper. Oop. Prematurely backed up. I didn't want to hit the bloater. I wanted to hit the stupid feral. Alright, well, bloater's dead.
Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
Alright, and
We'll be ready.
let's get Lily to start beating on this, I just freaking discovered the RV.
I'll run this home.
We'll be ready.
Why is it not showing up? I don't want to hit another bloater. I just freaking discovered the thing, seriously.
You found the RV?
Yes, Lily, I found
Yeah.
it twice.
How does it look? Never mind, I'll check your journal when you get home. I'm sure it will be full of useful info.
Well, honestly, that little nimble trick,
In case.
I actually learned that from one of my own YouTube followers. I didn't actually come up with that on my own. You're out of ammo, girl. That's why you ain't shooting nobody. Sam Fisher actually taught that little move to me. And I just kind of perfected it in my own style.
We've
Alright,
still got
now
some
I
stuff
have
to
an
take care of out
RV.
there. And time's not exactly on our
Let's
side,
get
if you know what I
Lily
mean.
to beating on that engine. Actually, I should.
I guess it was too much to hope that we'd find a working RV. There's something
Yeah, I
wrong with
don't
the
want to
engine.
do that. Oh,
Maybe we
bummer.
can fix it if we hammer on it for a while. What do you think?
Oh well,
Coming home
it's
now.
early in the episode. That's all good. I didn't get refunded my influence. I meant to disinfect it first, just so my
Anything
meds
at home I
didn't
should
go
be worried
away.
about?
But
Something just came in
it's
over
all
the radio.
good.
God damn it.
You gonna be okay?
Relax.
Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
We'll see you
Let's
soon.
see what else we got in here, and it's kind of relatively
All quiet
safe.
here.
Yeah, I can generally drive pretty good. There are... Oh, you're still out of ammo, girl. There are times when I
Load it up.
hit
See you back at
invisible
base.
rocks and other
Roger
things
that.
and I crash.
I'll be waiting.
Sometimes I just completely crash on my own. It's always possible. But for the most part, I can use an entire vehicle do an episode, and this one is going to be
Better do one more sweep.
definitely a quick one. Alright, so all of this area is checked off the list. And man, we're gonna finish this episode possibly even in less than an hour and a half. We found the RV. I did mess around inside Grange just for a few minutes, but barring any kind of setbacks. Oh, howdy neighbors, what's up? My man Walt, ain't seen you in a while. Myra, Walt, Caleb, what you got in your locker, peeps? Nothing. Ooh, y'all got some bullets. How about some more bullets? How about a pipe wrench? I need some influence to work on my RV. Ooh, speaking of bullets, I'm out of bullets. Why didn't I get bullets? That's my little motto. Don't forget to reload, and then I'm forgetting to reload. Look, he got 15 bullets for me.
Hey, Lily. Just wanted an update on stuff at home.
There's an issue with the infirmary. We're trying to get it set up, but we don't have everything we need. We can track it down, or find another way. But it'd be faster if you did a little scavenger hunt.
We're on a scavenger hunt, Lily.
Nice.
Oh, look at that. We found some super glue. Want to roll the other way. The Zed's behind you, girl. I don't know why you swinging over here. Alright, ooh, you found you a suppressor, so that'll work. Some other junk we can go give the neighbors for some influence. And let's see. What else can we find in here? Nothing of any use. Yes, I agree with you, Wayne.
Sounds like I've got company.
The other Wayne, Zombie Kitty, is definitely very entertaining, and I'm about to, excuse me, had to get a sip of my own real Diet Coke. Oh, I got bullets now, so I can shoot fools. I mean, I had bullets, but I mean, I also have a suppressor. And we can cook a few fools as well. He did. Alright, I got something I can come give to the neighbors.
Anything at home I should be worried about?
We've run into a bit of a snag.
What kind of snag this time, Lily? We need a vice for the RV. That's critical business right there.
That's it, I'm out.
I'm out of ammo. Alright, see you later, crybaby. Got nothing for you. And there was nothing else in there for me to look through anyway that would help me repair or do anything with the RV. We are gonna go run out here in this. We ain't gonna pass up this fuel.
Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
Roger that.
Jory,
We'll be
this
waiting.
is like your super
like
lucky
that.
episode.
I'm loaded up. See you back at base.
Roger that. We'll be waiting.
Alright, girl. You ain't gonna find a device in here, but we'll look anyway. Alright, we on our way back to the homestead, but we need to get lucky and find this vice. Totally awesome if we found it right here. And we didn't. Take the fuel.
I'm loaded up. See you back at base.
We'll be ready.
Alright, now let's go drop our truckload of stuff off.
Shit! That's not good. There you go. Don't say I never gave you anything.
What you got?
Oh, you know. Stuff.
You know, we got stuff, Lily.
Found this while I was out.
Alright, let's see. I no longer should need the fireworks. We will need more meds. Let's take a suppressor. Well, I guess I already used the other one up. Okay, our work can continue. There's really not a whole lot of need to do much of nothing here at the house. Alrighty, let's come run over here. We technically got about 25 minutes or so,
Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff
or
home.
at least 20
Roger
minutes
that.
to find
We'll be
those
waiting.
parts for the RV before it actually sets us back. We're not really, alright, we definitely want to take care of you. Got you, buddy. You. Alright, how much fuel? Ooh, I got all the fuel I already need. Which means I can set up a trap. And I need no more fuel. Let's see if we can find this vice in this toolbox.
Sit tight.
That
I'm bringing
looks
this
like
stuff
that
home.
would be a no. Let's
see
look
you
in
soon.
this toolbox. That would be no.
We're clear.
Come on, you're having such a lucky day, girl. Find that vice.
Nice.
Found a freaking pipe wrench. We don't need fuel, but we'll look for some petro bombs. And the reason I am saying not to loot start, well, I'm not telling you guys not to loot. I'm just not
Sit
going
tight.
to loot
I'm bringing this stuff home.
any
We'll be
more
ready.
fuel, because every time you bring your fuel back, it just keeps putting petro bombs in your locker, and I already have multiple stacks of them,
Sit tight.
and I
I'm
don't
bringing this
really
stuff home.
need any more
We'll see you soon.
fuel. The construction materials, even though it's going to continue to give me 2x4s and junk like that, I can easily get rid of all that stuff. But those petro bombs will just keep accumulating till you have 10 stacks of them. So that's why I try to use them a lot. They're actually pretty useful. They're pretty useful to get yourself out of a bind. They're not as useful as they used to be, in my opinion. I just, for some reason, I think the radius of the flame is not as intense as it used to be. I'm gonna shoot you in the head sooner or later. Alright, do we got a vice in this toolbox?
Nice.
Yes, we do. That's all we needed. Get off me, fool. You too. Alright, we acquired our vice. And we're gonna utilize this vehicle right here for something useful, and that's to get you off my door. Cheese killed the feral, that's always a plus. Alright, let's get this vice back to the homestead.
Shit. There you go. Don't say I never gave you
Alright,
anything.
and all this stuff is loaded up. Let's get this vice inside.
Aha.
Let's take the opportunity to reload. Let's check the timer on this. Yeah, see, we still had plenty of time. Okay, we want our prepper vehicle, wherever it is. Where is it? Alrighty then. Let's see. What is going on in the state of the game? We need a diversion request for someone. We've already found the
I'll check this
RV,
out next.
so we don't have
I
to
hear ya.
ignore our friends and family. Get us a triple kill right there. Yes, I would actually prefer that they came out with the next State of Decay over them patching this game for me. So I'm already used to all the bugs in this game. Alright. I have enough of pretty much everything I need. We're just gonna make cupcakes. We're gonna forego the feast in this one since we're already on a roll and we already have the RV. Alright, what else we got going on? Ooh, the neighbors are besieged. That's always good fun in a
I'm
barn.
on the move.
Duly noted.
Considering in my no vehicle challenge I got Spring Girl killed in the barn. Not this Spring Girl, she was actually one of the Enclave members.
I've been sketching some plans in my spare time, and I think I hit on something. I think we should clear out some space specifically for medical treatment. Because let's face it, people are gonna get hurt out there. Having a place to take care of them will get them back on their feet faster.
Alright, neighbors, you guys got problems, man. We help you barricade this place up. Come on, fools. Why ain't nobody nailing up the windows? Man, you guys gonna beat on that one Zed this whole time while I board up all the windows. That's how you kill a Zed, peeps. You ain't trying to bruise them. They're already dead. You're trying to kill them. Girl, where's your hammer at? Why are you just standing here looking dumb? Alright, there you go. I did all the hard work. Did you people even accept my mission?
This isn't good. Here we go.
Apparently not. That's why nobody
We
was
need to
helping.
fortify this place before the Zeds show up.
Hope you're ready.
Alright, we'll give us a little bit of fat boy protection right here.
Looks like trouble up ahead there. Better get ready. We'll be on them soon if we keep going this way.
Oh, what's up? Y'all don't want to fall for the banana in the tailpipe thing with my alarm clock?
Zombies up ahead. Go through or go right.
And if there's zombies in there beating on them people, they are cheater zombies.
Stay sharp.
There's
This isn't
no
over.
way in there. Look at this dummy right here. Oh, I can't even kill this fool. He glitched. He don't know what side of the wall he wants to be on.
Incoming! Feral zombie nearby. They're fast.
Ooh, there is a feral zombie nearby.
How many are there? How many are there?
That's how you kill a feral Amelia Craftsman style. Time to bounce out of here and eat a cupcake.
Watch your back!
And that's how you do that,
Huh. I
fools.
expected the universe to shit on us.
Haha! Yeah! What a rush!
Yeah, it was a rush. Glad you guys could help. I got stuff to do. Let's throw some more cupcakes in the oven. We're just gonna keep baking them up. I want to go this this direction. And then we will go see. I got somebody that wants to hunt an armored Zed, but we'll
Headed
catch
out.
that
Okay, watch yourself out there.
on the flip side. Yeah, you freaks, it's supper time.
Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
We'll be ready.
Look at all you Zeds out here looking dumb.
I need a breather.
Damn, that's a lot of zombies. Do a little vehicular zombicide.
I'll run this home.
You
Roger
guys
that.
ain't interfering
We'll
with
be
me getting my meds.
No dice.
Come on, I'm pushing the right button. Eat your cupcake, girl. What the hell?
That won't work.
It's not gonna work. You better get your butt to the vehicle. Oh. Sprang girl got sprung again. That was actually cheese. That was super cheese because I should have been in my vehicle. She did. Now I gotta recruit somebody into my group.
I know that losing a friend hurts, but we can't block it out like it never happened.
Yeah, that sucked, Lily, because we were doing such a fine
Our memories
job.
are the
We're gonna
only
make a
legacies we
call
can
out
leave
for
behind.
some survivors.
We owe them that much.
And let's see who is up next on the list. Jade is next, so it's cool that we play my man Peyton here. He's all good, man. That was complete.
I always wanted to say that.
I'm not gonna say it was not without some fault of my own, because I could have just left the area, but I was in my vehicle. Alright, so she did. Ain't no point in crying over spilt milk. How close am I to having this RV done?
Sounds like the situation out there has changed.
5 minutes. What a shame. We gotta go recover poor Sprang Girl's body. Damn it, now I gotta have me I gotta train me up another blade expert. Yeah, it did get a little insane, but it was survivable if I would have got in my truck. something still left.
I need a breather.
Get your cupcake then, buddy. Alright, all we had left in here was a few meds. But this place usually is kind of problematic with the spawns. That close to the truck, girl. All you had to do was
I'm
get
bringing
in the
this stuff
truck.
home.
We'll see you soon.
Area's secure. No Zeds here.
Okay, we got some food. We'll take some food back home. Damn, the neighbors went and got themselves besieged again.
Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
We'll be ready.
Alright, but poor
Sit
old,
tight. I'm bringing this
poor
stuff
old
home.
Jory's
We'll
not
be
going to
ready.
get auto-delivered back home. Speaking of that, we need some rebar. We got a zombie infestation. I guess we'll go do this.
I'm on the move.
We're gonna want to move quick on this one.
Off my truck, little baby fat boy. Cry baby, shut up. Whoa. And we are at our timer for the end of the YouTube video, so we're gonna get this stuff
How's it
back to
going?
the house. We've
I'm almost
recovered our
there.
vehicle.
How's it going?
Found this while I was out.
Sweet.
We have recovered our fallen comrade. We got our remains on our back. So we are going to stand here by the little welcome teddy bear. We're going to welcome Jory back home even though she's in pieces. So you guys have fun. Be safe. Don't forget to reload. We will see you soon in episode 51.